Hey guys, it's Valerie. I am showing up here today for a special Patreon-only exclusive. We are going to be doing film commentary on 2009's Drag Me to Hell. This is a Sam Raimi film. In all honesty, I have not seen this movie since the year that it would have come out. Just a lot for Alison Lohman. I can't recall how old she would have been in this film. My first, and again, I love this actress. My first viewing of her was in 2002's White Oleander, which is a hauntingly beautiful book, a hauntingly beautiful movie, not necessarily because it's as great as the book, but just because, you know, when you love the story that much, I feel like you're going to be partial to the movie no matter what. So, and just beautiful, like Michelle Pfeiffer is just ethereal in that film, and so is Alison Lohman. So that was my first viewing of her. She did a fantastic job, and who else? Like Michelle Pfeiffer, Robin Wright is in that film, Renee Zellweger's in that film. It's just a great movie. I may have to watch that later this weekend. Lorna Raver, who was the old lady, I believe, in this movie, passed away just last year, 2025, at the age of 81. And it's really funny. It makes sense now and maybe that's what's so confusing about this movie for me the first time I saw it. Because again, if you know Sam Raimi's work, then you know that the comedic elements of this film completely make sense. They're completely within the vein of what his films are, his horror films in particular. And so Alison Lohman is playing it so straight in this film, just genuinely earnest trauma. And there's that kitten. We know what happens to that cat. Just, earnest trauma, earnest horror. And it's because, like, while shooting the movie, Lohman says she had no idea that the film was going to have comedic elements to it. So she didn't realize until we were actually watching the film. She said, oh my gosh, people are laughing and that's horrible. But then she looked over at Sam and he was laughing as well. And I guess that's when I finally realized that's the sort of movie I had made. I don't know if she was, it doesn't say like if she was proud of that at that point. I think it's great. I think it's definitely earned its place in the horror community. It's achieved that beloved cult film status that one would expect. It's hard to tell if maybe that's what she was hoping for, but I think she did a great job. But yeah, because she plays it so straight, and then you have these funny elements to it. I think the first time that we all watched this, we all weren't really sure what to do with it. What do you make of it? I think this is where we're going to see the goat. So Greg Nicotero built the creepy mechanic goat for this scene. And when Ivan Raimi would walk on into the seance room, Greg would, apparently set it up so that out of the corner of Ivan's eye, it just seemed like the goat was turning its head to follow me. And whenever I would turn to face it, it would stop. So he just sort of set up the animatronics or whatever to operate like that, just to spook him, just to freak him out. Here comes that goat. I love a goat. Many years ago, when I was a little girl, my Uncle Bebe, who was from Florida, came through where we lived in Texas, small town, to visit on his way down to the valley, which is where most of our family's from. And he brought with him a goat. He was always bringing random animals. Hold on, let me get comfortable. He was always bringing random animals. And are you going to kill the goat? I don't remember this part. Anyway, yep. Oh my God. I want to see it. But he brought a goat one summer, and the goat was in our backyard for 5 days, 7 days. I fell in love with that goat. He was my best friend. Don't Watch at Night is a Nest production. Executive producers are Veronica and me. Editing by me. Music by Omar Chakor. Special thanks to Lorenzo Villarreal and Alex Street for production support for this episode. Listen to new episodes every other Monday, and if you like our show, give us a rate and review. It is the best way to help us grow.